Hello friends, this is DragoNate and I will be reading your answers to last week's question in this video. So let's get into it. Last week I asked you guys a question that came from Milo, who asks, what is the thing that you find most annoying? Right up there. I also asked you a bonus question of what is your New Year's resolution? Now your question for this week comes from Croco, who asks, do we have free will or is everything predestined / predetermined? That's another kind of deeper question there, but I'm looking forward to hearing your guys' thoughts on that. Leave your answers in the comments below. So let's get into it, and we'll start off with Zinc, who says, Happy New Year, Nate. Happy New Year to you as well. Hope you had a great one. The thing I find most annoying is when things don't work the way they should. It drives me nuts. Hope you have a terrific new year. You as well, and I completely agree. That's probably the thing that most annoys me, is when things don't work. Specifically technology, because as we all know, with my old phone here, by the way, I have a new phone. Ta-da! And it works much nicer. There's no crack in the in the screen here anymore, and the camera doesn't come out with that stupid glitch that it always does, which is that. Technology is really buggy sometimes, and I hate it. It's the worst thing. That's the thing that makes me the most angry, and I fly off the handle with it. Moody's Media says the most annoying thing is crying babies in public. Can't be helped, but it is very annoying, and I understand that as well. The sound can be, because babies don't stop, right? And yeah, you definitely can't help it, can't stop it, and that's just how babies are. But they can be very loud, very vocal. And New Year's resolution, well, he doesn't make them. Totally fine, some people don't, and that is alright. Wise Wizard's most annoying thing is people who complain about nothing. And New Year's resolution is to make that uniform I always wanted now that I have the materials. Well, go ahead and do it. I want to see it when it's completed though, so I hope I get to see it somehow. Picture or something, or maybe you can vividly describe it. Croco's most annoying thing is when Nate doesn't follow his stream schedule. Hey, I can't help it. I have to make those things in advance, make the titles and the descriptions in advance, and if I'm doing a blind playthrough, I can't figure out without spoilers what exactly is going to happen or what isn't. But I have to get the SEO going in there. Anyway, but for real now, when people smack while eating, that noise, you know, when you're eating, don't know if it's a good word for that. Simply when they eat with open mouth and it makes noise. Ju says, Happy New Year, Nate. Happy New Year to you as well. I have no purpose at the moment. I don't believe that. Everyone has a purpose. Maybe you just haven't found yours yet. Bulloby has written a little segment of a Bible for us to read. The most annoying, huh? Maybe that friend who stays with me all the time. He's so annoying. It's crazy. You give something, he takes everything. He gets angry for nothing. I remember he once asked me a tissue, and you know what? His bag was full of pack of tissues. He has all the stuff, but still wants more. He's so lucky. It's something you can't imagine. I could say way more about him, but I've already told you so much already, and I don't want my message to be endless. The most annoying thing to Milo is when people say bad words like cancer as if they don't care and don't think that it hurts people and that people die of it, but it does, so let's just yell peanuts if you want to swear. So yeah, I totally understand that. It's kind of the same idea of like people calling things gay, which I've never liked. You know, like someone will say something that they don't agree with and they go, oh, that's gay, and it really annoys me. But as for swearing in general, I could make a whole video on just swearing and swear words and what they really mean and that they're actually not swearing. But we're not going to do that here. Mitsu says, something annoying, huh? Thinking of a certain rock. No, not today. Most annoying would most likely be ignorance. Of course, I suffer from it too, but I find that whatever, I don't care attitude extremely annoying when I'm trying to solve an actual problem with someone. You know, that kind of situation where someone will like ask you for advice on something or something like that, and you'll try and help them, but they just like keep coming up with excuses for everything that you say, and it almost feels like they just don't actually want the help. They're asking for help, but they don't actually want it, so they just kind of do that, whatever, I don't care, anyway, and they continue about it. And Benny says the most annoying is Sylvester. It's loud, and louder. I really hate it, but hey, you can't do anything to change this, which is unfortunate, and I didn't know what Sylvester meant at first, so I asked, and he says, it's New Year's Eve. So New Year's Eve can be really loud, and in a lot of cases there's a lot of drinking as well. Myself personally, I don't do that. I don't drink alcohol. I've just never liked the taste. So I totally understand that. And the thing I find most annoying, I've already stated, is when technology doesn't work. Really, when anything doesn't work the way it's supposed to, kind of thing. But most often it's technology that ends up not working the way it's supposed to. And you guys know this from me complaining about my phone and complaining about the computer a long time ago and all that kind of stuff. When things don't work the way they're supposed to work, it really upsets me. Even more so when I can't find the reason why it's not working right, you know? If I had a reason for it, if I knew the reason for it, I wouldn't be as upset. I'd still be upset that it's not working, but I wouldn't be as upset because at least at that point, I can try and fix the problem, or I at least understand why it's happening. And that wraps up for this week. So thank you again all for your participation. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget about your question for this week, which is, do we have free will, or is everything predestined / predetermined? Leave your answers in the comments below and I will read them next week. Not watch your answers, I will read your answers. So again, thanks for watching and I'll see you again very soon. Have a wonderful week and God bless.